This makes me very concerned about Justin Bieber.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal.
What's up, guys? We have been talking about Diddy for a while now. There's been a lot of speculation, a lot of questions revolving around a lot of people that have been sucked into the vortex of the Diddler debacle. And one of those people who also people believe to be a possible victim of Diddy is this guy right here. Okay, recording artist Justin Bieber. A lot of people have been very concerned about him. A lot of people have been wondering how he is doing, what's been going on. Is he holding up okay, especially after Diddy being arrested? People are saying that he might have to go and testify against Diddy. Some people are wondering if any of these freak-offs actually have him as a little in those actual freak-off tapes and all that stuff as well. Is Justin Bieber indeed a victim of the diddler? That still remains to be seen. But we have been seeing Justin go through a lot of different things over the past couple years, past couple decades. Watching him grow up, he has gone through his ups and downs, okay? He has had his bouts with addiction, finding sobriety, finding God, and all that stuff. And then now it seems like he is spiraling out of control. And there's a lot of speculation on, could this be because of Diddy being arrested and his involvement with like Diddy having something to do with Bieber's mental health? Maybe that, Bieber is an actual SA victim as well. I don't know about all that. But one thing is for sure, when you see footage or photos like this is very concerning. Now, again, you can look at this and say, maybe he's just maybe he's sick, like literally he's just sick, fighting a cold, maybe a flu, something of that sort. He can also be just having a bad day, right? Just not looking good, not being healthy at that moment. But there has been a lot of things that have been a lot of things have been sprinkling out here as of late, showing that he's not very sober anymore, for lack of a better term. And I saw this article and I wanted to share this because a lot of people are wondering if maybe there is, rumors of divorce. Now, I don't know about all that, okay? Because, he allegedly unfollowed his wife on Instagram, but then he posted that, hey, somebody hacked into his account and unfollowed her and all that. And of course, those things I'm wondering about as well, if that's actually him telling the truth or if he's just making certain things up just to save face, and of course not to confirm or lean in on these divorce rumors. But again, there's all these other things that have been going on with him as of late that seem like he is definitely spiraling out of control. And this is the moment where I get concerned. Okay, I'm not a Bieber fan. I'm not running around here banging his music or nothing, but at the same time, I care about a human. I care about a human being and making sure that person, stays sober, finds happiness. And if he is really happy with Haley, then, if he's better off being sober, which I'm telling you right now, everyone's better off being sober, and finding the right help, mental health help, etc., the right therapy. Yes, everyone deserves to have happiness and live a full, fruitful life, okay, without the help of some type of illegal substance. But again, he has been definitely feeling some type of way, and we just saw that photo. It tells you that something is not right with Bieber. Okay, so here in this article here, let's take a look at this. It says, according to Radar Online, Haley, 28, his wife, has had enough of Justin's erratic behavior, struggles with anxiety, and alleged substance use, particularly now that they have a 5-month-old baby boy by the name of Jack. Insiders claim she is considering divorce and may seek custody of their child along with a portion of his estimated fortune, which is like $300 million. Now, let me just say this. I'm not really leaning on the divorce rumors. Personally, I don't care about that. What I care about is somebody who seemed to be very happy finding sobriety, very happy finding his faith in God or a newfound faith in God. And now suddenly out of nowhere, he is just going out of control. And it makes you wonder why he's doing that. Why is he spiraling out of control? Is it solely because of the stresses of being a dad? Yeah, being a dad is tough, but would it cause you to spiral out of control? I don't know. I do not know. Now, I know one thing's for sure. He didn't have his father around when he was growing up. All he had was his mother. So maybe there's a something that maybe something triggered him in his mind, and he's worried about being a terrible dad. I don't know. Okay, I really don't know. Which could also trigger his addictions. That's possible too. But I feel like it's a combination of a lot of different things. The stresses of being a dad, which is an amazing, wonderful gift. Okay, but it is very stressful. But at the same time, or it can be very stressful, okay? But at the same time, I think it also has to do with Diddy being arrested, Diddy being locked up, and Diddy looking at some serious, serious time. And of course, all of these freak offs and all these tapes that are literally just kind of flying out the gate, or at least in the possession of the feds. So let's look at this, okay? So 30-year-old Justin Bieber is allegedly spiraling due to fears of being called to testify in the upcoming S-teen trial of his former mentor, Diddy, okay? A source claims Bieber worries that testifying could, quote unquote, ruin his career, adding to his mounting stress and unpredictable actions. Now, again, I don't see this ruining his career. In fact, I feel like the Beliebers, I guess they're called. Are they still called that? I have no idea. But anyway, I believe, see what I did there? I believe that his fans, his stans, his diehards will be behind him 110% if he is to step forward, testify, and say, yes, he's a victim, or yes, he saw certain things that happened. Maybe he saw certain crimes. But you got to remember, during the time that these things happened, he was a kid. So how can they instantly blame him? The only thing I can see people getting upset about is that of him actually seeing things and him not saying anything about it. I can see that a little bit of backlash on that. But if he actually is a victim of Diddy and that he endured some terrible, terrible things at these parties, these freak offs and whatnot, no, the people have his back. I believe that. Okay. But I think that, people are worried. Or he is worried, I'm sorry, that his career will be ruined because of testifying against Diddy. There are so many people, like, he's not reading the room, okay? The room is saying anti-Diddy right now, big time. So, yeah, he shouldn't worry about that at all. But apparently they're saying Haley reportedly sees his behavior as a troubling backslide, especially after years of supporting him through his sobriety. Recent incidents, including Justin sharing images of himself using substances in Aspen and enduring extreme temperatures in minimal clothing, have alarmed those close to him. Again, he's been sitting in his skivvies, in his whitey tighties, out in like in the stark cold, okay, just chilling. There's been other things like him unfollowing his wife, allegedly unfollowing her, and then refollowing her, saying that it was a glitch or that his account was hacked. Then there's another thing showing him with a huge water pipe. Let's just say that, for lack of a better term, because we can't use certain terms here, but you know what I'm saying? Something that you can use that wacky tobacco in. You go, okay, that water basin, you know the thing. All right. It gets you there. All right. There's photos of him that he was sharing online, or that stuff was leaked online showing him getting wrecked. And again, that is not the actions of a sober person. Again, he's on something. Whatever it is not showing a clear mind. Period. He struggles with mental health, including depression and anxiety, are reportedly getting worse. Okay, so last week, sources told Radar Online that Bieber appears to be heading toward another mental breakdown. His gaunt appearance in New York and reports of erratic behavior have fueled speculation about his well-being. Fans also noticed he seemingly unfollowed, which we already talked about that, which is also interesting. And again, despite their 6-year marriage, insiders say Haley is prioritizing her son's well-being and is prepared to move forward without Justin if he does not change his ways. Now, again, whether or not this is true or not, the divorce rumors, the main concern is making sure that Justin finds sobriety, finds it again, right? He corrects his ship back towards his true north, which is towards sobriety. Everyone has their moments of weakness. Everyone slips up. But at the same time, this is not the time for him to spiral out of control. This is the time for him to become stronger in his faith, stronger in leaning on the people that help him stay sober, leaning on his friends, his family, his therapy. That's what he needs to be doing more than anything in the world. And what's so sad about this is you can see it in his face. Okay, like I said, he could be sick. God only knows. Okay, he could have a really bad cold. We've all had those bad days. But at the same time, this seems to be an ongoing thing that we're all seeing him slowly spiral out of control. And I'm hoping somebody can step in, fix this, help him now before it gets very bad, before it becomes detrimental to his health, to his family's well-being, etc. He is a father. Not only is he a father, but he also is he is a brand. He is a mentor to a lot of these people that look up to him. He needs to find that sobriety, and he needs to find it as soon as possible. But I'm praying for him. Real talk. I really am. But what say you guys? What are your thoughts on this? It's not every day that we talk about Bieber, but like I said, when it comes to something like this, it feels like there needs to be a conversation. There needs to be awareness of this, and he needs to find the right people in his corner that are going to help him get back to sobriety. But what say you guys? Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button down below. Crush that subscribe button. And we'll be talking very soon. I'm praying for him. Real talk. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.